I usually come into this website right here and just to make sure that everything is current, right? Everything that we got going on in this world. 2025 Science Daily. They're actually pretty good on putting up some good articles. Right here, by the way, I already made another video earlier on the whole pickleball program that boosts health and wellness for cancer survivors and can also be used just to stay healthy yourself, right? You don't necessarily need to be a cancer survivor. And now let's go into this one here. Omega 3s can slow down aging. Sometimes I'll be reading these and I'll be like, is that true? Can you slow down aging? Yes. Yes, right away. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, beat around the bush, straight out. Yes. You can slow it down. Can you stop it completely? No. All right. This ain't what's that one guy called? That anti-aging guy when it comes down to him trying to not die, right? N- do not die or something like that. There he is right there. They actually made a Netflix special on him, Brian Johnson. So let's check it out. Let's check out Brian Johnson real quick. Brian Johnson. So this guy, he's been
If you live,
going through experiment experiment, and this guy is rich. He ended up selling his company. It was some software company or something like that, and he became rich. He has a lot of money, so using it just to see if he's able to live forever, because he's saying do not die, right? That's his motto, right? Brian Johnson is the world's most measured human. Johnson sold his company Braintree Venmo to PayPal for 800 million in 2013. Through his project Blueprint, Johnson has achieved metabolic health equal to the top 1.5% of 18-year-olds. Wow. Inflammation 16% lower than the average 10-year-old, and reduce his speed of aging by equivalent of a 31-year-old, which is, yeah, you can do it. You can do that. The only thing is that not all of us can do that. Why is he able to do that? Because he has millions of dollars and that's his main career. That is his occupation. That is his ambition. That is his venture, right? Let's say because Elon Musk is a billionaire. There's many billionaires out there, but they didn't reduce their aging by that much, right? They didn't slow it down by that much. Why? Because they're involved with something else that's going to take up their time on trying to do everything perfectly when it comes down to exercise, nutrition, and rest, right? Those three areas, if you perfect them, you can slow down aging significantly, right? Significantly. All right. So that's Brian Johnson. Now let's go
if you
right over here to Omega 3. So now, can omega 3s, every time I hear omega 3s, fish fatty acids, right? Eggs. Let me see. Nuts and seeds, I think they have omega 3s and omega 6s more uh, in abundance. And then also, what is it? That's about it, right? We're going to go through a list in a little bit. But yeah, make sure that you have your omega 3s intake on a daily basis. There's actually supplements. The only problem with supplements, and you're always gonna hear me say this, is that there's so many out there right now that you don't know which one to trust because you can be wasting your money, right? You can be wasting your money. Don't be going to I always use the lowest grade possible, which is like the dollar store. Don't be trying to go to the dollar store to buy your supplements, proteins, omega 3s, creatine, and stuff like that, because you're probably going to get the lowest quality possible. And yeah, it might be cheaper, but you're not going to really get too much out of it. And it might be way too processed where it actually harms you more than it does you good. All right. So quality is better. Many people would like to delay or even stop the aging process. Okay. No, you can't stop it. You can't stop it, my friends. You cannot stop it. All right. And or else it already had happened by now. Previous clinical studies have shown that a reduced calorie intake can slow down the aging process in humans. Yes. Why? Yeah, because if you reduce your calories, well, let's be more specific. Don't just lower down your calories. Make sure you lower them down in a healthy manner, right? Because if you lower your calories way too much, now you won't recover, repair, rebuild, replenish, right? From any workout exhaustion, from any tear down muscle fiber tissue, and you won't build stronger, better, faster because you're too low on calories. There's a certain amount that you can lower them down for weight loss, right? For weight loss. There's calorie deficit, calorie maintenance, and calorie surplus. Surplus is usually going to be like a bulking stage for you to see if you can accumulate way more muscle than usual. There's the maintenance to where you just maintain what you have body composition wise, and then there's the deficit. All right, I always recommend for you to decrease your calories no more than 500 calories from your maintenance, right? No more than that. Like, I've been doing this for 16 years, and ever since, I've engaged in meal plan nutrition and knowing just the macronutrients, micronutrients, calorie intake, probiotics, enzymes, everything that is necessary for you, for your body to not only recover, repair, rebuild, but also function, right? Function. So taking vitamin D or omega-3 fatty acids has also shown promising results in slowing biological aging in animals. Yeah. What now? Let's go back to this one over here because it says that by lowering down your calories, it delays or even stops the aging process. That this is false, right? You cannot stop. No, no, you cannot stop. Period. It's not gonna happen. God's not gonna let it. Many people like to delay or even stop the aging process. Yeah, no, you can delay it because I practice intermittent fasting a lot. I always recommend intermittent fasting because it does give your body some time to digest and repair, recover, rebuild instead of you continually eating to where you're going to continually be digesting, right? So all your blood flow continually goes to your stomach instead of into the repairing system, so on and so on. So I always recommend it. Fed shown results showing slowing biological aging in animals. However, it was unclear whether these measures would also work in humans. It is not. It's not, and not only that, but I think if you comparing us with an animal, let me see, is that was it? Yeah, just animal. We do way more, and we should be doing way more because we're smarter. First of all, more intelligent. All right. If you don't think you're more intelligent than an animal, we need to have a serious conversation. All right. As soon as possible, as fast as humanly possible. The therapist previously tested in the Do Health study led by Heike Bishop Ferrari are also associated with the slowing of the aging process, which is fine. Yeah, you can slow down. So guess what? It's easy. The way that you're going to be able to slow down the aging process is by you moving the right amount, by you consuming the right amount of food and the right quality based food organically, most likely 100%. If you can get your hands on organic foods nowadays, that's a win for you. But it is rare. It's becoming more rare to have organic food because the food markets are continually processing them to make more money. They mess with the whole growth system. So what do you expect? The growth is not gonna be legit. Measuring biological. Okay, so does omega-3s slow it down? Omega-3s and overall proper nutrition will slow it down, not just vitamin 3, right? Everything else from a nutritional standpoint. all your vitamins, minerals, probiotics, enzymes, macronutrients, all that. Good organic in the right amount. Good amount of protein, good fats, good oils, good carbs, right? So, were to give us a, let me see. So, like I said, eggs is going to be the big one, right? Let me see. Omega-3 fatty acid foods. So here's a chart that we can look into. Yeah. All right, 10 foods highest in omega-3 fatty acids. Let's see, what's the number one? Oh, we skipped it. Okay, flaxseed. Yes. Flaxseed is underestimated. All right. Flaxseed is underestimated nowadays. Yes, very powerful, but it has no flavor. That's why a lot of people are like, I'm not going to waste my money on that. But man, it's underestimated. Chia seed. Oh man, I miss the chia seed pudding. I used to make that often back in the day. You can add it to your smoothies, to your protein shakes. You can add it to your salads, so on and so on. Good omega-3s. Dang it. Fish, there you go. Especially salmon, but it's expensive. Walnuts. Oh yeah, walnuts. Good fatty acids. Oh yeah. Firm tofu. This one as well, but tofu is so popular, not only, just on our daily, just normal consumption at home, but also in restaurants. So, gotta get it, the least processed possible. Canola oil is good, but another one that's super popular, and you gotta be careful because now it's super processed, and I've already researched this a lot on canola oil, and a lot of people have been suffering from health issues and side effects from canola oil. Yeah, you gotta be careful though. Shellfish, oysters, which are good, but you gotta be careful with mercury. See, so everything is, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. Navy beans, okay. I've never really had navy beans. I had kidney beans, maybe regular pinto beans, but not navy beans. But there you have it, omega-3s. And something that you haven't really heard too much, it's a good sign because it might not be processed as much yet. Brussels sprouts. Oh man, I love Brussels sprouts. See, that's why I like doing these videos, because it reminds me to, hey, get back on your Brussels sprout game, right? Avocados. Oh yeah, how can I forget avocados? Omega-3s. Oh man, but they're expensive, and they're getting more expensive. And that's it. So that's the number 10. Yeah, these are all good. Just a couple of advisories, right? But other than that, there you have it. There you have it. Top 10 omega-3s. Slow down aging by consuming a right, proper, balanced, good nutrition 80% of the time. You want to go 100? Feel free. Go nuts. But hey, I like to consume a little bit of a treat on the weekends and stuff like that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy these kind of videos. If you're interested in joining Manny's fitness program here in Lompoc, we have indoor boot camp. We have personal training and online coaching for weight loss, muscle building, and overall better health and performance. Visit my website, www.mannysfitnessprogram.com, or email me, getfit@mannysfitnessprogram.com. Hope I hear from you. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay motivated.